Jaguar. Beneath the canopy shadows, an apex felid lurks, possessing the highest relative bite force quotient among all extant pantherines. Their robust cranial morphology enables a specialized killing technique where canines penetrate the cranial vault directly into the brain. These solitary hunters demonstrate high semi-aquatic proficiency by diving into river systems to predate upon caimans and various chelonians. As a dominant keystone predator, they influence community structure by regulating the population densities of numerous neotropical vertebrate species. This pantherine lineage represents a refined evolutionary strategy and combines terrestrial power with highly efficient aquatic predation in dense environments. Spectacled bear. Within the high-elevation Andean cloud forests survives the only extant member of the Tremarctinae short-faced bear lineage. Primarily phytophagous, these elusive ursids possess mandibular adaptations for processing tough fibrous bromeliads and palm tissues. Their powerful forelimbs and curved non-retractile claws support an arboreal lifestyle, including the construction of feeding and resting platforms. By transporting seeds across elevation gradients, they contribute to gene flow within fragmented montane forest ecosystems. These enigmatic mammals occupy a unique ecological position as the only bear lineage fully adapted to tropical South America. South American tapir. This extant megaherbivore navigates dense undergrowth using a highly mobile proboscis to selectively forage across diverse plant taxa. As the largest native terrestrial mammal in the Amazon, they function as primary dispersers of large seeded tropical tree species. Their thick dermal layer protects against abrasive vegetation, while their streamlined morphology allows rapid escape into aquatic environments. By maintaining repeated forest pathways, they facilitate movement corridors and influence localized successional dynamics. These parasodactyls play a measurable role in forest regeneration and long-term carbon storage through seed dispersal networks. Giant Anteater. A specialist of vermivory, this toothless xenarthran deploys an elongated filiform tongue to exploit densely defended insect colonies. The tongue is coated with sticky saliva and keratinized papillae, enabling rapid adhesion and capture of thousands of insects per feeding bout. Their low basal metabolic rate reflects an energy economy adapted to nutrient-poor prey composed primarily of ants and termites. Enlarged foreclaws function as mechanical tools capable of breaching hardened mound structures with high efficiency. This species demonstrates how extreme anatomical specialization enables a large mammal to depend almost entirely on microscopic prey resources. Brown-throated sloth. Suspended within the canopy, this folivore supports a complex microecosystem of algae, fungi, and symbiotic moth species. Cyanobacteria within their hair provide camouflage and may contribute nutrients primarily through incidental ingestion rather than direct absorption. Their extremely slow digestive throughput allows plant matter to remain in the multi-chambered stomach for extended periods. Periodic descent to defecate facilitates nutrient transfer and supports the reproductive cycle of associated moth species. This energy-minimizing strategy represents an evolutionary solution to a diet rich in structural carbohydrates and plant secondary compounds. Linnaeus's two-toed sloth. More active than three-toed relatives, these nocturnal mammals display a broader diet, including foliage, fruits, and occasional animal matter. They possess variable cervical vertebrae counts and lack the reduced tail characteristic of three-toed sloths. Their elongated claws enable continuous suspension and function biomechanically as passive energy-efficient hooks. Internal organ positioning minimizes compression during inversion, supporting prolonged arboreal suspension. This niche partitioning allows coexistence with other folivores while maximizing access to upper canopy resources. Marsh deer. These wetland-adapted cervids possess splayed hooves with flexible interdigital membranes for navigating unstable flooded substrates. As the largest deer in South America, they exhibit elongated limb segments, enabling efficient movement through deep seasonal waters. Their reddish coat provides concealment among tall grasses, while enlarged ears enhance detection of distant acoustic cues. Population trends closely reflect hydrological conditions, making them effective indicators of wetland ecosystem integrity. Their feeding patterns influence aquatic plant distribution and contribute to vegetation structure within large floodplain systems. Guanaco. These wild camelids are highly adapted to hypoxic, high-altitude environments across the Andes and Patagonian steppe. Their blood exhibits elevated hemoglobin concentration and oxygen affinity, supporting efficient aerobic metabolism under low oxygen conditions. Dense double-layered fleece provides insulation against extreme cold and persistent high-altitude winds. Social groups are structured around territorial males that monitor and defend against predators such as pumas. They contribute significantly to nutrient redistribution and vegetation dynamics across arid and montane ecosystems. Vicuña. Producing one of the finest natural fibers, these camelids are specialized for survival in the extreme Andean Puna. Continuously growing incisors allow efficient grazing on abrasive high-altitude grasses. Territorial behavior regulates grazing pressure and partitions limited resources within fragile alpine ecosystems. Ultrafine fleece fibers trap air efficiently, reducing heat loss under rapid diurnal temperature fluctuations. Their recovery through regulated harvesting illustrates a successful integration of conservation biology and traditional management practices. Bush dog. These elusive canids possess interdigital webbing and compact bodies, making them among the most aquatic members of South American canids. They communicate through high-frequency vocalizations that coordinate movement in dense, low-visibility forest environments. Cooperative hunting enables them to subdue prey larger than individual body size, particularly large rodents. Their skeletal proportions support movement through burrows and dense riparian vegetation. This species occupies a transitional ecological niche, linking terrestrial and semi-aquatic predator dynamics. White-lipped peccary. Moving in large cohesive herds, these ungulates exert strong influence on forest floor ecological processes. Their rooting behavior alters seedling recruitment patterns and redistributes nutrients across extensive areas. Coordinated group defense includes acoustic signaling and collective aggression toward potential predators. Their dependence on large, continuous habitats makes them highly sensitive to fragmentation. By dispersing large seeds, they contribute to the propagation of plant species inaccessible to smaller frugivores. Collared peccary. These adaptable artiodactyls occupy habitats ranging from arid scrublands to humid tropical forests. A dorsal scent gland is used for territorial marking and reinforcement of social bonds. Their multi-chambered stomach supports detoxification of plant compounds, including those found in cacti. Group vigilance and cooperative defense enhance survival of juveniles in predator-rich environments. Their ecological flexibility contributes to their broad distribution across the Americas. Puma. With the widest geographic range of any terrestrial mammal in the Americas, this predator occupies diverse ecological zones. Enlarged hind limbs enable powerful leaps and rapid acceleration during ambush predation. In regions overlapping with jaguars, they reduce competition through habitat and temporal partitioning. As members of the small cat lineage, they lack the vocal apparatus required for true roaring. Their predatory role shapes prey populations and influences trophic dynamics across ecosystems. Maned wolf. This long-limbed canid is adapted for movement and visibility across tall grassland ecosystems of the Cerrado. Unlike typical canids, it consumes a highly omnivorous diet with significant reliance on fruit resources. Consumption of certain fruits is associated with reduced parasitic loads, including infections by giant kidney worms. Long-distance communication is achieved through low-frequency vocalizations known as roar barks. It functions both as predator and seed disperser within increasingly threatened South American grasslands. Alpaca. Domesticated from wild camelids, these animals possess adaptations for life in high-altitude Andean environments. Their digestive system efficiently ferments low-nutrient grasses through a multi-chambered stomach. Soft padded feet reduce soil compaction, protecting fragile alpine vegetation. Social communication includes subtle vocal and postural signals for maintaining herd cohesion. Their fleece reflects both natural selection and long-term human-driven selective breeding for insulation. Pudu. The smallest deer species inhabits dense, temperate forests, where small size enhances maneuverability and concealment. Compact morphology allows movement through thick understory vegetation, including bamboo and fern thickets. Solitary behavior, combined with scent marking, reduces detection by predators. They can rear on hind legs to access vertically distributed food resources. Miniaturization represents an effective strategy for survival within highly structured forest floor habitats. Giant Armadillo. These large fossorial mammals function as ecosystem engineers by constructing extensive burrow systems. They possess numerous homodont teeth suited for processing insect-based diets. The enlarged third claw acts as a powerful excavation tool capable of penetrating hardened soils and termite mounds. Low reproductive rates and habitat specificity increase vulnerability to environmental disturbance. Their burrowing activity creates habitat complexity, benefiting multiple coexisting species. Capybara. As the largest living rodent, these social mammals are highly adapted to semi-aquatic environments. Elevated sensory organs and partially webbed feet enable effective swimming while maintaining environmental awareness. Social hierarchies are structured around dominant individuals that regulate group interactions through scent communication. Cecotrophy allows reprocessing of plant material to maximize nutrient extraction from fibrous diets. They form a key trophic link, supporting predators while facilitating interactions with commensal bird species. Giant Otter. These highly social mustelids are among the most vocal and behaviorally complex otter species in freshwater ecosystems. Individual throat markings enable visual recognition during coordinated hunting and territorial interactions. Family groups cooperate in den construction and offspring protection within defined riverbank territories. As apex aquatic predators, they maintain access to resources through active territorial defense. Their presence correlates strongly with intact river systems, supporting diverse and abundant fish populations. South American coati. These intelligent procyanids use an elongated mobile snout to forage for invertebrates and fruit within forest substrates. Social organization consists of female-led groups, while adult males remain largely solitary outside breeding periods. Flexible ankle joints allow controlled head-first descent from trees, enhancing arboreal mobility. Communication relies on both vocal signals and chemical cues to maintain cohesion during foraging. Their omnivorous feeding strategy links multiple trophic levels, including invertebrate control and seed dispersal.